As a low level in GTA Online, it's been a struggle to travel across the map quickly, especially in a bad sport lobby. But today, that all changes with my newest purchase, a $2 million helicopter with missiles on it. Let's see how much of a game changer this purchase is going to be. So without further ado, let's jump into it. So welcome back to the King of Bad Sport. We're on episode number 3, and currently right now we're sitting on $2,312,000, and most of this money, if not all this money, is going to be going towards our newest purchase, which is going to be $2 million helicopter I was just talking about in the intro. So let's not waste time. Let's go ahead to the internet. Let's go down to Warstock Cash and Carry. Now, last episode we went ahead and we purchased the Kasatka, and with the Kasatka we were able to do a Cayo Perico heist. One of the upgrades that you can make with the Kasatka is going to be purchasing additional moon pool vehicles that go directly with the Kasatka. And you have the Kraken Avisa right here. This is a submarine. I'm gonna be honest, I don't look to be purchasing this Kraken Avisa anytime soon or even at all during the series, so completely disregard that. We're looking for in this episode today is going to be the Sparrow, and the Sparrow is going to cost us $1,815,000, but we still have to upgrade it to put missiles on it so we can put flares on it so we can defend ourselves if we have to. What do you mean if we have to? We are going to have to. The Sparrow is regarded as one of, if not the best helicopter in the game, so having this helicopter in our possession by episode 3 is absolutely fantastic. So yeah, let's go ahead, and technically we're renovating the Kasatka to have a Sparrow, but essentially we are just purchasing the Sparrow for $1,815,000 minus the upgrade. So yeah, we have to go back and we have to go upgrade this thing. So let me go ahead and spawn in at my Kasatka. But hey, do you see this entire setup we have going on here behind me? You can tell this cannot run on any plain Jane PC. You would need a high quality PC just to run all of this. And if I zoom in here, you can see that I am using an Apex Gaming PC to run this entire setup effortlessly. And that is why I'm excited to announce my new partnership with Apex Gaming. Apex Gaming offers top-of-the-line custom gaming PCs that are hand-built to order. This is the Apex Bronze PC right here. This PC is a perfect entry-level gaming PC that still packs a punch for your gaming and streaming needs. If you're looking for a more advanced PC, you can also look at the Apex Streamer and the Apex Streamer Plus. Don't forget to use my 5% discount code Dr. Crush, which can be used on top of any existing promotions when you purchase an Apex Gaming PC. If you don't want to pay it all at once, you can finance an Apex Gaming PC for as little as $34 a month with a 0% APR. Look guys, it's time to plug in and level up to an Apex Gaming PC today. Alright, so we spawned in at our Sparrow and we need to go over here, and this is where our Sparrow is going to be stored. And why would you look at that? There is literally a Sparrow within our massive submarine. But yeah, obviously we're gonna have to upgrade this thing. It's looking a little bit plain Jane. Let's go ahead and let's try to modify this thing. Let's go with the least important thing first, and that's going to be respraying this vehicle. Like, I feel like a lot of my Sparrows are orange for, you know, Dr. Crush orange, but I kind of want to mix it up here. But I don't know exactly what color I want this to be. I have ultra blue on my main account. Ultra blue looks fantastic on this thing in my opinion, but I kind of want to be different though. I just don't know what. I don't know if I have a red Sparrow. I might go with a red Sparrow to kind of go with like my red outfit. I'm gonna go with lava red. I can't really tell the difference from in here between normal red and lava red because the lighting is, you know, not the greatest here. You know what, screw it. I'll just go normal red. I'll go normal red with the Sparrow. $7,500 out of my bank. But yeah, obviously that's the least important thing that we needed to get. Now we need to go and look at weapons. So yeah, we can put a 50 caliber minigun on this thing or mounted homing missiles. We're obviously gonna get the homing missiles for $240,000. So there we go. Yeah, the Sparrow, like, even though we have missiles on this thing now, I'm not going to be using this as a very offensive vehicle. This vehicle is pretty much going to be here for me to travel around the map pretty quickly, but then also be able to defend myself if I have to. So I'm not going to be using this to really take out a bunch of players. Like, honestly, if I have to take out someone in a Sparrow, like, it's probably not going to be very good for me. And if that person dies to someone in a Sparrow, they probably suck. If they die to me in a Sparrow, because, well, I'm not used to griefing with this thing. Another thing with this Sparrow is that this thing is made out of paper mache. Not literally, but I'm saying that because this thing cannot take a homing missile shot. One homing missile shot and this thing is going down. You die, and you just kind of embarrass yourself if you're trying to grief with this thing. So yeah, that's kind of the main reason I don't want to use this thing as kind of like an offensive vehicle. We're using it just to travel around the map very quickly and for this vehicle to be my most convenient vehicle for me. But there's another upgrade we can also put on this, and this is going to be countermeasures. Let's go to countermeasures. All right, so for the countermeasures, we have two options. We have us purchasing a chaff or us purchasing flares. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I have never purchased chaff. I've never purchased chaff. I didn't even know what it was. I just did research on it just to figure out what the hell is this thing. Chaff, what essentially it does is when you deploy chaff, you'll have homing missiles that are trying to lock on against you disabled. So no one can lock onto you, but it's only for a certain amount of time. I think it's 5 seconds. I think it's only 5 seconds. And well, the Sparrow, this helicopter is very, very fast. It's not the fastest thing in the world. Like if a jet's coming after you, chaff is incredibly pointless because all that person has to do is just ride behind you just for a little bit, just for a few seconds, and then boom, they can lock on again. But then there's flares. Flares, when homing missiles are shot and are homing towards you, you can deploy flares, and then the homing missile will divert towards those flares and blow up just in midair instead of on your Sparrow, and then you die, and then you start crying, or I'm gonna start crying, because like, well, I'm just gonna have to face a bunch of homing missiles. I already know it. So yeah, flares is gonna be the better option right now. So yeah, let's go ahead and purchase some flares, and that leaves me with only $140,000 left. Yeah, that took a lot of our money right there. But yeah, let's go test this vehicle out for a little bit. So yeah, here we go. This is going to be our Sparrow. Obviously, you can see that there's homing missiles right here. They're not the best homing missiles in the world, but hey, I mean, they're effective. At least we have some. We have the opportunity to use it. Right now, I'm in a private session, so I'm not going to go after anybody with a Sparrow, but trust me, we're probably going to run into someone coming after us later on in this video. So yeah, you'll definitely get to see the Sparrow in action. But I don't know, let's just say someone shot a missile at us and you hear the beeping sound. Well, all I gotta do now is just press right on the D-pad, and then boom, there we go. Flares are in the air. Then hopefully the missile will divert towards those flares. You only get 20 of them, I think. You only get 20 flares. So yeah, you can't just like deploy flares like over and over and over again. Unlike missiles, you can just hold down the A button and you can just send as many missiles as you want. Flares is not going to be the same, unfortunately. But yeah, this is going to be the Sparrow. This thing is very beneficial for us. It's very, very fast, too. It's very, very fast. So yeah, this is going to be a better option to travel across the map than our Sentinel XS. But yeah, anyways, let's go back to my bunker. Let's go back to my bunker, and I can explain our next few purchases that we're going to be making. All right, so we've made it back to my bunker, and I wanted to come to my bunker because I wanted to explain to you what I've been doing in between episodes. So in between episodes, I've been researching a bunch of things at the bunker, and I don't even remember how many things we've already researched by the end of last episode, but it's been a huge jump. It's been a huge jump in between episodes. So yeah, let's go over to research. And right now we are currently researching this mounted minigun on, I think this is the Dune FAV, which is, well, I don't want that. I'm gonna be honest, I don't want that. If you want to see me get it, then maybe down the line we'll get it, but I'm not getting the Dune FAV. But anyways, let's go to view unlocked, right? And this screen right here, this is everything we've unlocked. And if I'm remembering correctly, we had either 2 or 3 things fully unlocked by the end of last episode. We're now sitting on 8. We've done a fantastic job, in my opinion, of being able to go out and research a bunch of different things. Now, unfortunately, though, there's really only maybe 2 things I'm really interested in, maybe 3. I don't know, maybe down the line we can get the Insurgent pickup and then we'll get the custom 50 caliber minigun. That would be cool, maybe. I don't know. Well, okay, I take that back. I don't know. The front missile launchers on the Tampa, that could be cool, but I've heard the weaponized Tampa is, you know, not the best vehicle in the world when it comes to like PvP. I don't know. I don't think I've ever even purchased a weaponized Tampa. But anyways, these two down here are a lot better than those two. You have this one right here, the SMG Mark II Heavy Barrel, which obviously that's going to be a good upgrade for the SMG, but the problem is I don't think I'm going to be using the SMG too often, a Mark II version of the SMG, but it's a good upgrade for it. But then the other one I know I'm going to be using for one of the weapons I want to get, and that's going to be incendiary rounds. And essentially incendiary rounds is when you shoot someone, they'll catch on fire. So obviously the damage of the bullet will do whatever the certain amount of damage will be, but then they'll catch on fire. So then that'll deal even more damage. So yeah, incendiary rounds already being unlocked. That's cool. That's very, very cool. But that's not the one I really, really want. The one I really, really want is going to be down here. Is this one right here. The one with the yellow magazine on it. This is going to be explosive rounds. Because if I get explosive rounds, I can get a heavy sniper with explosive rounds, and then I can take out a bunch of jets in the game. I can just snipe a bunch of jets, and then these explosive rounds will hit the jets, and then they'll explode in the skies. That's something I really, really want. But then also, I can get a pump shotgun with explosive rounds. That would be really, really cool. So yeah, probably for those two reasons alone, I really want the explosive rounds. And as you can see right here, we're very close to finishing the research on this minigun on the Dune FAV. So maybe there's a slight chance we can get the explosive rounds as our next research, but I don't know. And even if we do, I don't know if I'm gonna be equipping it soon. I just wanted to catch everyone up on that because that's very crucial on me being able to defend myself. If I can get explosive rounds, it's gonna make my life a lot easier. That's why I'm putting all my time in the bunker on research at the moment, instead of it being put towards stock and the stock being able to go up and up and up, and then us being able to make money. But anyways, enough of that. Let's go ahead and let's talk about our next purchase. And my next purchase, I wanted my next purchase to be an Amani tank vehicle. And I was sitting there, I was like, wait a minute. In order to put Amani tank on a vehicle, you need one of two things. You'd either need GTA Plus and then go to the Vinewood Club garage, and then you're able to put Amani tech on vehicles from there, which that's stupid. I'm gonna have to pay money that, you know, I wouldn't want to. Or I can get something that's actually very beneficial towards us, and that is going to be the agency. So that is going to be our next purchase. Our next purchase is going to be the agency. So these are all the agencies right here. I'm probably just gonna get the cheapest one. It doesn't make sense for me to get another location. I mean, this location is very central. So yeah, I think I'm gonna get this agency. I'm gonna get accommodation. Feel like that makes a lot of sense. And oh shoot, I always forget this, but the vehicle workshop is an additional upgrade too. So how much is this gonna cost? Holy, okay, $800,000. All right, so I might only just be getting the agency this episode, and then in a future episode, maybe next episode, I would then purchase the vehicle workshop. Oh, look at that. Speak of the devil, the research has been complete on my Dune FAV minigun. Okay, that's good. I'll check out what we're researching next in a second. But anyways, I'm doing all that so then I can be able to get Amani tech vehicles. So if you're not aware of Amani tech vehicles, essentially Amani tech vehicles, you can put a missile lock on jammer. And that pretty much means that no one can just lock onto you in an Oppressor Mark II, anything with homing missiles on it. So like the Sparrow I just purchased, I don't know, a weaponized Tampa. Yeah, they just can't automatically lock on to your vehicle. And so it's another very, very good defensive vehicle. It's probably like the best defensive vehicle in the game, Amani tech vehicle. So we're going to be needing to purchase that very, very soon because, well, I'm in a bad sport lobby. People are going to be coming after me. And as of right now, episode 1 of this series has not been posted yet. So I'm still a little bit under the radar. But that's not going to be for long because tomorrow, as I'm recording this, is when I'm releasing episode 1. All right, but anyways, I just want to get all that out the way. But before I really get into things, I want to take a look at what is the next thing we're researching. All right, what's our next research? And it's going to be... what is that even for again? Is that the anti-aircraft trailer, I think? Okay, wow, that's not great. That's not great. But hey, that's kind of what you get when you do this research. You have to go through a bunch of the BS, like all the things for the weaponized Tampa, the Dune FAV research, all that BS. So then you can finally get to maybe hitting some of those better upgrades like the incendiary rounds or the explosive rounds. But anyways, yeah, I'm in a private session right now. That needs to change. We need to go to a public session. So let's go over to a public session. Okay, so now I'm in a public bad sports session. There's a few different people in here. I only recognize a few names. And I'm only saying that because I'm recording this at a very different time of day. Oh, I don't think I ever set like a full dollar amount on how much the agency is going to cost me for the episode. So I want to get the cheapest one right here. This one is going to be $2,010,000, and then I want to get accommodation on it. So by the end of this episode, I would like to have $2,285,000, and currently right now I'm sitting on $140,000. So we got to make like another 2.1 million. And then maybe next episode we can focus on getting the vehicle workshop along with an Amani tech vehicle. But anyways, I'm at my bunker still. I want to just go ahead and sell off excess weapon parts. This is just a quick way to make $50,000. I would like to take advantage of this right now. So let's go out and do it. All right, but here we go. We have made it over to the ammunition. Nothing too crazy. This was probably the closest ammunition to us. So that was very nice. Only had to travel like 1.7 miles. But there we go. We just made it easy $50,000. All right, so the next thing I'm going to do is I think I'm going to go over to the Diamond Casino. I'm going to spin the lucky wheel. All right, actually, I'm really close to the Junk Energy time trial, so I'm going to go ahead and do this next. Just trying to do something for a quick $50,000. So let's go ahead and do it. All right, there we go. We just completed that time trial for $51,000. Very nice. Now let's go over to the Diamond Casino. All right, so we've made it over to the Diamond Casino. Let's go over to the lucky wheel, and I don't know. Let's see what we can get. Hopefully, we can get something good today. All right, here we go. Let's spin the wheel, and let's see what we are going to land on at the lucky wheel. We are... Where the hell is this going to land? Another mystery gift. Oh, it was almost another mystery gift. We get clothing, though. Wow. Aqua Camo Rolled Tee. Wow. Is exactly what I came here for. An aqua camo rolled tee. I mean, it's not like I just built a freaking outfit dedicated for the king of bad sport. Okay, I need an aqua camo rolled tee. Oh, rolled sleeve t-shirts. Okay, ready? Okay, obviously our character is looking jacked because, well, we're the king of bad sport. Obviously, we're gonna be jacked. But yeah, let's go down one. Aqua camo rolled tee. Moment of truth. Wait, I'm not gonna lie. Actually, it doesn't look that bad, to be honest. It doesn't look that bad. I'm not gonna lie, okay? It's being a little sarcastic, but it doesn't look bad. I mean, I still don't think it really works, though, with our outfit. I still like our suit vest, though. I still really like our suit vest. Kind of makes the outfit more complete. But hey, I don't mind that. I don't mind that, though. Especially under, like, a sports jacket like what I'm wearing right now. I think that would look all right. But, I came here for something a little bit better than that, I will have to say. But anyways, yeah, let's go over here. Let's go get our visitor's bonus. So there we go. We just made $1,000 just from coming here. But I think that's everything I can do just very, very quickly within a free mode session to make money. Let me just look around real quick. I mean, I don't think anything else is really worth my time. Oh, you know what I would like to do at some point? I would like to do that treasure hunt that I was trying to do episode 1. I don't have the double action revolver. I got the Navy revolver. I don't have the double action revolver. I would like to do that at some point, but the game's not allowing me to do that. So aside from that, I've done pretty much everything I can do in a free mode session. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my cassette gun. We're going to get started with another Cayo Perico heist, and I'll explain what we're going to be doing for this specific Cayo Perico heist. All right, so we've made it back to our cassette gun. We're going to go ahead and get started with a Cayo Perico heist. So let's go over here. Let's go set up a Cayo Perico heist. Oh, I forgot about this part. But let's press right on the D-pad to set it up. And we have to pay $100,000 to set up a Cayo Perico heist, which obviously it's not great, but whatever. Let's do it. But yeah, this time around for our Cayo Perico heist, we're going to be doing things a little bit different. Obviously, this is going to be our second Cayo Perico heist, so the gather intel mission, we do not have to scope the entire island out, or at least do a lot of other BS. We can just go ahead and scope out the necessities. So that's what we're going to be doing. Also, with this heist, though, this specific Cayo Perico heist, we're going to be doing it with multiple players. So the first Cayo Perico heist, the first one I did last episode, I just did it solo. My goal last episode was just to get the Kasatka, just to do a Cayo Perico heist, because it was going to take a little longer anyways. We just needed to do it once. But now, since we've done this before, every time from here on out, we are going to be doing it with another bad sport player. I'm gonna have to ask bad sport players to join a Cayo Perico heist. I gotta be like, hey, Mr. Griefer, sir, hey, would you please help me out with the Cayo Perico heist? Which, yeah, that's gonna be interesting. And some of them know ball. Some of them know exactly what to do in a Cayo Perico heist. Some of them, they don't know ball. All they know is just blowing people up. And so it is really interesting. It is very interesting. But yeah, we're going to be doing that in this episode. And that's going to get us more money than a normal Cayo Perico heist doing it solo. So it's going to be more profitable. But anyways, we got to set this thing up. We have to set this thing up. So I'm going to get started with a gather intel mission. Then I'm going to do the rest of the setups. And if anything and anyone comes after me, I'll let you know. I'll kind of react to it. Hopefully I can make them look stupid. If not, I'm probably just going to rage. It's going to be a fun time. Probably is actually not going to be a fun time. I don't know why I'm saying that. It's probably going to be a crap time. I'm probably going to get really pissed off, but we'll just see. We'll just see. So let's get started with the gather intel mission right here, and I'll let you know if anything crazy happens. Oh, okay, I died. I was confused of what that person was doing. I don't know what the hell that was, but looks like they just kamikazed me with a Deluxo. Okay, I'm on my second to last setup, so I mean, things have gone very smooth up until this point. I don't even know really what that person was trying to do. That was very interesting. They blew themselves up too, so it's just very weird. I'm at the setup where we're trying to find a cutting torch. I'm trying to look. I don't even see that person anymore on the map. I don't know where they went. Very, very interesting. They literally just came over, just blew me up and themselves up, and then just decided to go away. I don't know what the hell that was. But anyways, yeah, I'm just gonna continue on. What the? I was so focused on landing my damn helicopter, I just got blown up. Why? What? This person killed. I don't even know how he did that. Well, okay, that was interesting, to say the least. I don't know how that happened. I mean, it's very crazy though that is only the second time I've died while trying to set this heist up. I mean, it's been very smooth overall. Like, usually I have an indicator and be like, all right, well, he killed me because he was off the radar on a depressor or something like that. That one, I was just trying to land and then boom, I died. That was weird. That was very weird. Whatever. We're almost done though. We just have this set up, then we're ready to go for the finale. I gotta ask people, be like, hey, bad sport person, would you like to join me in a Cayo Perico heist? So this will be very interesting. All right, so we have the Cayo Perico heist fully set up. So yeah, let's just see if anyone wants to join. I don't know. I'm gonna try to not ask anyone directly to join. Hopefully I just send out an invite and people be like, hey, that looks like something cool to do. Well, I don't know. We'll just have to see. So here we go. Let's click to invite people. Oh yeah, by the way, I think I forgot to mention it in this episode, but when we're in a Bad Sport lobby, we're only allowed to play missions with other Bad Sport players. We're not allowed to play with anyone else. So like your average Joe player in a normal session, can't play with them. Why? Because they are not a bad sport. So like my player pool is very, very, very limited. Like pretty much when I immediately invite people, like people will join like incredibly quickly. But in a Bad Sport lobby, that is not the case. So I'm gonna sit here for a little bit, see if anyone wants to join, and then if not, I'm gonna have to ask people directly. Oh, okay. All right, someone join. Someone join. ATM Prospect. All right, Prospect. Are you going to be a good enough prospect to complete a Cayo Perico heist? I sure as hell hope so. All right, but here we go. Approach vehicle. We're doing the Kasatka this time around. We are not doing the long fin like we did earlier. So Kasatka, infiltration point. We're going to be doing the drainage tunnel entry point. Compound entry point. We're going to be doing the drainage tunnel. Escape point. Doesn't really matter. Do the airstrip. Time of day, we're going to be doing it during the day. Our weapon loadout, we need suppressors. We need to equip suppressors. Bro, what? I accidentally clicked the quit job button, but I didn't think I actually quit the job. Wait, what? Wait, what? We didn't actually leave? I didn't even ready up. That's the crazy part about it. Bro, I can't even ready up. Dude. Okay, we're going to continue. So what the hell is going on? Are we actually doing a Cayo Perico heist right now? I don't know what's going on. No clue. No clue whatsoever. Like, we were just sitting on this screen, a black screen with a little white circle in the bottom right-hand corner spinning for probably like 2 to 3 minutes. Oh, okay. We're doing a Cayo Perico heist. Is this how I set up this Cayo Perico heist? I mean, obviously the Kasatka approach, that's true. Drainage tunnel approach, that is true also. I don't know what the hell that was, but I mean, I'm glad we didn't lose this person. But yeah, anyways, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this heist. This person invited me to a party. I'm not gonna join it. I'm not gonna join it right away. If it goes really, really bad, I might join it, but right now, no, we're not gonna join it. But I'm hoping that's a good sign though. If he's inviting me to a party, he's hopefully trying to give me some tips or something like that, or at least try to coordinate the Cayo Perico heist. I feel like that's a promising sign. I feel like it's a promising sign, but we'll just have to see for ourselves. Okay, but anyways, when we scoped out the compound, I found 4 bundles of gold. 4, which is great. All I need is 3. We need 3 bundles of gold for 2 teammates to collect all of it. All right, here we go. We need to find a key card, though. We need to find a key card, all right? Key card? We found a key card. This has gone great. This has gone great thus far. Good. All right, now I'm going to treat this like a solo Cayo Perico heist. I'm going to treat it like a solo Cayo Perico heist since I found it so quickly. I don't know where my teammate's going. Hopefully he doesn't screw up. Oh, I also found gate keys, too. That's good. That's good. Okay, so the other key card is right here. So I have found 2 key cards. Found gate keys. And we'll go get the vault right here, this little mini vault for $94,000. Now the problem is like, where the hell is the other loot? Rockstar did a silent update recently of they did a silent update for all the loot that we have like scoped out and whatnot, at least within the compound. They don't put it on the map. The only reason we can see that there's painting right here is because I'm in that room. No, it even despawned. Yeah, like once I like walked out, it just like despawned. So that's really, really annoying in my opinion. But my teammate's doing something. I don't know what my teammate's doing right now, so I'm gonna catch up with him. Oh, is he getting... Okay. He's getting the primary target right now. Yeah, my teammate's getting the primary target right now, but the only reason that's bad is because more people are gonna spawn in. So like more enemies are gonna spawn in. So we're gonna have a greater chance of being caught. But anyways, there's one bundle of gold right there, so that's good. But now there's 2 more bundles of gold. I just gotta remember where they are. That's the only problem. So now I have to like go on a wild goose chase just to try to find the other 2 bundles of gold. I think that's really, really annoying when I did the scoping for it, you know? Oh, okay, both of the other bundles of gold are in here, though. Okay, that's actually good. That was really, really convenient. Because my teammate's already filled his loot bag. I just gotta fill my loot bag now. And then there's one more, like, little half bundle right here I need to take. And then this will fill up my loot bag entirely. Okay, there we go. So our final take right now is 1.8 million. Okay, there's a juggernaut right outside. So that's why I just kind of hid. My teammate, I'm gonna follow my teammate. Okay, no, my teammate's balling. My teammate's balling. Yeah, this teammate's been really, really good. I mean, I'm very happy with this teammate. He knew what he was doing. He didn't get caught. He took out a lot of people. I only took out 3 people, and those are the 3 people I'm very comfortable taking out. And I know that another guard won't see me when I take him out. This guy took out a lot more people than that, though. He probably took out anywhere between like 5 and 10. I mean, good job, teammate. Good job, teammate. All right, so I'm gonna get this bike and I'm gonna get out of here. My teammate needs to also get a bike and get out of here. Just in case you're saying like, hey, why don't you let your teammate just ride on the back of this bike? Well, this bike is only a 1-seater. I don't get that. I don't get why it's only a 1-seater, but it is. So it is what it is. Just fly off right here, and we just need to start swimming away. And yeah, my teammate's already in the water too, bro. This is gonna be like one of the smoothest Gaio Perico ice I've ever done. Dude, it was a weird loading screen. That was the only controversy with this Gaio Perico ice. Usually, I feel like there's at least some sort of controversy with me doing a multi-person Gaio Perico ice. That one was just smooth. That was very, very smooth. Obviously, I am very good with that. No problems for me. No complaints for me at all. That was great. That was absolutely great. I mean, we have a ruby necklace. I forgot to say that. Our primary target was a ruby necklace. I mean, that might have been my only complaint, but that's not up to... I mean, that's just at random. Anyways, our actual take is $1,664,000. I get 85% of that, which is $1,414,000. But we did complete the Elite Challenge. We completed this in under 7 minutes, too. That's absolutely crazy. For an absolute random that I'm playing with, that's great. So in total, though, I made $1,464,000, and I might be getting some more first-time bonuses. I don't remember exactly, though. So once we load back into a public session, we'll see if we get any first-time bonuses. Wait, bro, this guy's asking if we can do his Gaio? He has pink diamond? I mean, okay. All right. Usually in that situation, I probably would say no, but like for this guy, I might would do it. Yeah, I'm gonna say let's do it. Yeah, bro, this is great. This is absolutely great. We're about to do another Gaio Perico Heist, and he's got a pink diamond too. But anyways, right now we're sitting at $1,589,000. Oh boy, this guy wants to do a replay. No, I don't. No. I don't need a cheese, bro. I don't need a cheese. Just give me, please. Just give me 15%. I don't want a cheese. I just want to do one Gaio Perico Heist. Please, just give me 15%. I don't want to be a cheesy person though. Just give more money, bro. Take your 100 million and turn it into 101 million, please. I don't need it. I mean, I do need it, but like I don't want to cheese it. I don't want to cheese the money. And probably after this, I won't join any other Gaio Perico Heist like from another person. Like I want to try to do things fairly, you know? Yeah, I want to try to do things fairly. I mean, if he wants to do a replay glitch and give me like a ton of money, that's not fair. That's not fair to everyone else. I want to play the game fairly, you know? So, just give me 15%. He just says no. Holy. Meanwhile, I don't know what the hell is he do. Oh, okay. That was great. Oh my gosh, dude. Like, okay, so we're obviously short of buying the agency. So yeah, obviously we're trying to buy the agency. And we're obviously short. We're short like what, $700,000 at our current state since we're sitting at 1.5 million. But I mean, I would like to do it fairly though. But at the same time, it's going to be a long time. It's going to take a long time in order to get that money. I can't take cut because I'm doing replay. All right, fine. I'll take it. Fine. Okay. This one time I'm allowing it. This one time. All right, bro. All right, just once. So please, if you're watching this person that's inviting me, if you're watching this or anyone else watching this, do not invite me to a Gaio Perico Heist if you're doing input glitch. I don't want that. I really don't want that. And the only reason I'm doing it right now is because I'm $700,000 short. It's going to make my life easier right now to get that money. All right, That's the thing I'm justifying. And probably with this Cayo Perico heist, I will be getting enough money so I can also get the vehicle workshop. If not, I'll be extremely close. Okay, so yeah, we are doing another Cayo Perico heist. This time we're getting the pink diamond. I mean, we're playing with a teammate that knows exactly what he's doing, but he is cheesing. He is cheesing, and he's just gonna be giving me the money. God, I feel so icky. I feel so icky. I thought playing in a bad sports session, I feel icky just because I'd be around a bunch of people that only play in bad sports sessions, and all they do is just blow each other up, and then like, you know, they like battle between like their PvPs and like, oh, I got a better KD ratio than you. Now we're doing like doing weird stuff and doing replay glitches, bro. This is weird. Anyways, we're running it back. We are running it back. We're gonna be making a lot of money. Maybe not the most moral way of making money, which is not what I wanted, but well, here we are. This is a bad sport lobby. I guess we have to throw morals out the window. So yeah, everyone watching this, obviously, don't do this. Don't do the replay glitch. No. Just don't. Just make money the right way. It's not that hard to make money the right way in the game. Please. So yeah, I'm assuming this guy plays the Cayo Perico heist more than I do, bro. Okay, to be honest, I don't even play the Cayo Perico heist like a crazy ton, but obviously I've played it enough to the point where I can give tips. I played it enough to like know exactly what I'm doing. But like this guy, bro, he doesn't even have to wait. This guy doesn't have to wait. He just runs it back and is like, hey, I'm gonna do another Cayo Perico heist. All right, run it back. Key card. Oh my gosh, we found another key card. This is literally gonna be the exact same Cayo Perico heist. That first guy we took out last time had the key card. This guy also had the key card. Yeah, bro, we're gonna be straight chilling. We are straight chilling right now. I think I might have screwed up my Cayo Perico heist, though. I don't know. Things are weird. Things are weird. There's a juggernaut right there. Like, I don't want to be stupid, but I might be being stupid. I don't know. I don't know what is up with this specific Cayo Perico heist. Like, the timing of, like, all the guards are a little different. So, like, I can't even make it through, like, the exact spot I want to. It makes any sense. Yeah, my teammate's just doing everything right now. Like, I'm not even doing anything. Yeah, bro. He's picking up the gate. I'm stuck. Oh, okay. I'm not stuck. I thought I was stuck for a second, bro. Yeah, my teammate's upstairs, bro. At least my Cayo Perico heist, I did half the work at least. Like, this guy is doing literally everything right now. He picked up the key card. He picked up the wall safe. Yeah, no, he's literally carried. He's carrying right now. And for some reason, this guy likes to go ahead and get the primary target first. I find that a little interesting. But I mean, it works. It works. It worked last time. Oh, wait, he's not getting the primary target first. He's mixing up his strategy. Okay. He's mixing up the strategy. Here's a bundle of gold though. So I'm getting the gold, and then he's gonna get the pink diamond. Okay. He did message me saying there's only 2 bundles of gold for this run. So he wanted me to pick up all the bundles of gold, then he's gonna pick up I guess the remaining part of gold, and then just the rest with whatever else he can find, which is either going to be cash or paintings. Bro, this is how I feel about people doing the replay glitch, bro. Even though I'm benefiting off of it. Oh, gosh. I mean, a pink diamond. Literally a pink diamond replay glitch I'm joining, where I've done 0 work up until this point. Like, this is icky. This is icky. I'm just saying it. It's icky. This is an icky way of making money. Oh, wait, what? You want me to get the painting? I can't get the painting. I got the gold, bro. I don't know. Me and my teammate are not on the same page right now. He wanted me to pick up a painting, even though I can't, because paintings take up 50% of the loot bag. All right, here we go. This is gonna fill up my bag. All right. Bro, I swear, joining a bad sports session, did not think I would be joining bad sport players in making money. Like, I've never made a video of, like, how to make money using, like, a glitch or something like that. Like, I've never made a video like that. The only thing that kind of comes close is kind of taking advantage of Rockstar's system of, going AFK and them not knowing it. That's, like, the only thing that you can maybe say. I do not condone any of this. Bro, what are we waiting on? Oh, we're waiting on a juggernaut. Got it. But yeah, my loot bag's filled. His should be close. Or his should be like a little bit over a quarter. Okay, so teammate is cutting down a painting right there. A beautiful painting of a horse. It's fantastic. Is there a bundle of cash in here too? Yeah, there's another bundle of cash in here, so you could get that. Okay, his loot bag's completely filled, so we can just get out of here, bro. Uh-oh. 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 He just got caught. He just got caught, bro. I don't know how he got caught. Yeah. Sirens are going off. Okay. Wasn't going to be completely smooth, but I mean, it's fine. Oh, wait. Are we not going to get the elite? Why am I talking about getting the elite challenge, bro? It doesn't matter. Yeah, so obviously people are pissed off at us. So yeah, my teammate's driving out of here. I will be right behind. Despite us getting technically caught right there at the end, like within 1 second of being right at the end of being in the compound. We're still gonna make it out of here pretty much without yeah, we didn't really lose, but what, like 10,000, something like that. All right, bro, there we go. There we go. Another Cayo Perico heist has been completed. It's probably the quickest turnaround for me doing Cayo Perico heists ever. What was that? That probably took like 20 minutes to do 2, I think. But there we go. Heist passed. I mean, I got gold this time. I definitely deserve gold. I didn't deserve platinum last time. I'll just put that out there. Actual take of $1,938,000. I get 85% of that. We did get detected, so I'm not getting the elite challenge. Oh no, not getting another $50,000. Instead, I just got an extra $1,600,000. Jeez, man. And I'm a level 20. Let's go. Let's go. Level 20. Okay, so yeah, he left. He left at some certain point because this is Miguel Madrazo. Here, yeah, this is Miguel Madrazo that we're doing this with, doing that cutscene with. Yeah, I just got 1.65 million. We're just doing a heist with the right person, but it's a little bit of dirty money. Let's just put it at that. It's a little dirty money. All right, but there we go. Bro, someone else is inviting me. Did you see that on the left? Someone else is, screw it. No, screw it. Let's just do another one. You know what? He's inviting me to another Cayo Perico heist. I hope this is not another replay glitch one. If it's a replay glitch one, I am leaving. Wait, what? The session you're trying to join is for people who are not bad sports or cheaters? You are a bad sport? Return to GTA Online. Bro, I thought that guy was a bad sport. I was ready to just run it back a third time with some other guy, but that's obviously not the case. But yeah, right now we're sitting at $3,237,000. Yeah, that's going to be enough. That is definitely going to be enough to make all the purchases I need to make, or at least all the upgrades I need to make with the agency. So let's go over here. Let's go to the Little Soul Agency. Starts out at $2,010,000. Obviously, we got that money, but we need to go to accommodation. We need to go to accommodation, add that for $275,000, and then the vehicle workshop. The vehicle workshop, an additional $800,000. So in total, this is now going to cost us $3,085,000. I don't know, maybe at some point down the line, we can also get an armory. The armory is very beneficial, especially when we do get Mark II weapons, because this will give us a nice spot where we can go ahead and upgrade those weapons into Mark II weapons. We could get that, even though that is very expensive. That's not a necessity, though. I mean, the accommodation and vehicle workshop, those are going to be necessities. So let's go ahead and let's make those purchases. All right, and there we go. We have ourselves an agency. Oh, yeah, by the way, last episode, I did say that I have 7 essential purchases I need to make. Yeah, now that has been upped to 8. That has been up to 8 because I miscalculated. I forgot that I needed to purchase an agency before I go ahead and purchase an Amani Tech vehicle so we can actually upgrade that Amani Tech vehicle with the missile lock-on jammer. But there we go. That is our 4th essential purchase complete. So next episode, we're going to go ahead and try to purchase an Amani Tech vehicle. But before we close out this episode, I'm going to actually kind of get the agency started up. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't know what I expected there. To be honest, I didn't think that was the person coming after me. There was another oppressor that was close to me. But, oops, I died. Bro, why is there multiple oppressors after me? I was about to make the claim that this has been a very, very chill day as far as like a bad sports session. I need more ammo. This has been a very chill day in a bad sports session. Well, that just ramped up very quickly. There's like 3 oppressors that are near me. Like this guy who's not coming after me. Okay. There's like an oppressor war going on above my head. Bro, hello. Okay. Just like to go inside of my agency in peace. Wait, there's a guy coming after me. Oh wait, no, never mind. They drove away. You're chill. You're chill, bro. You know what? Yeah, let's just go in my agency because I have to sit through a bunch of cutscenes. I'd rather just get that over with now. All right, so we just went through that cutscene. I'm gonna get started with this. I'm just gonna get this business set up, and then next episode we're gonna go ahead and do the contract. We're gonna do our first contract, and hopefully that'll be enough money to be able to purchase our first Imani Tech vehicle. But yeah, we need to go ahead and register as a VIP. Oh, great. I can't do that because there's no space. That's fantastic. All right, so I was finally able to join as a VIP. So, yeah, let's go over to this computer right here. I need to do 1 security contract before I can actually start up the VIP contract. So I'm going to do that right now. I'll just do that right now. All right, but let's take a look at the security contracts, and there's 3 security contracts we can select from. All right, so here we go. Let's go through these 3 security contracts. This one, recover valuables, is a professional level. Vehicle recovery is professional level, and rescue operation is a specialist level. Specialist level is going to pay out more than professional level, so we need to go ahead and do this. We'll do this one because we'll get a little bit more money. This one will give us $48,500. All we gotta do is rescue the client and extract them to safety, but we're doing this in a bad sport lobby, so I don't know you're ever truly gonna be safe, but we'll just see. We'll just see. Bro, my game is glitched now. My game is glitched. I can't even exit the agency, bro. Like, I'm trying to enter the elevator and go down to the ground floor so I can call in my Sparrow and get started with this mission, but unfortunately, it's just not the case. I cannot do that right now for whatever reason. Like, my character is just absolutely frozen. I can pause. Here, I'll show you. I can pause. Like this. So I could go to another session, but it's going to be a little annoying because then I have to register as a VIP somewhere else. I mean, I could do this in a private session, but I mean, that's kind of lame. This is the king of bad sport. It's not the king of private sessions. Yeah, unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to just try to join to another public session. Yeah, that's great, bro. If I have to sit through that cutscene again, I'm going to be pissed. Okay, we're back in another session. Let's try this again. No, I got to sit through this little freaking intro. Oh, this is so annoying. I have to listen to Franklin talk about security contracts again, even though I've done it numerous times, and I've already done it once. On this account. All right, so there's once again 2 professional levels and 1 specialist level. This one's gonna be vehicle recovery, except this one is for $54,000. So yeah, let's go ahead and do this one. Hopefully, I'll be able to leave my agency smoothly. You know, didn't think I'd have to say that out loud, but yeah. Hopefully I'll have the opportunity just to leave smoothly. Okay, see, this is the animation I was supposed to get last time. I didn't get this animation. It got me frozen. All right, but here we go. We are doing a security contract in a bad sports session. Is this a good idea? Probably not. Well, we'll see how it goes. What is this guy doing? He didn't blow up the vehicle I'm trying to steal. Oh, but then he died. Okay, well, he died. I don't know how that happened. All right, well, let's just go back to the agency, and hopefully we can do this without dying. That'd be great. All right, there we go. We have completed this security contract. All right, but there we go. All right, so I think we're going to wrap up this episode right here. So we went ahead, well, we started out by purchasing the Sparrow, then we did 2 Cayo Perico heists, which is pretty crazy, and then we went ahead and we purchased the agency. We have the agency pretty much ready to go to the point where we can start the contract, the Dr. Dre contract. So we'll be doing that next episode, but obviously we'll be doing it in a bad sports session. I think we got a little lucky today. Not a ton of people came after me. I am doing this at a complete different time of day, so that probably played a little bit of a factor. But yeah, next episode we'll do the Dr. Dre contract, and then we'll be looking to try to get enough money so we can purchase our new Amani Tech vehicles. But anyways, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications so you don't get to miss out on any of the King of Bad Sports series. Make sure you check out this video right here if you want to see me start out as a level 1 in Polito